The series starts with the daily life of a college student named Hachi. Hachi is a nerdy gamer with low self-confidence, social awkwardness, and a tendency to get nervous easily. Because of this, he often becomes the butt of jokes among his classmates, especially since his palms start sweating the moment he gets anxious.
Oh my god!
メッセージ来ちゃって。
携帯なんか切っとけよ、基本の木だろ。ウエッティ。
その呼び方やめてよ。
そうだよ、パーラッティ。
After finishing a gaming session with his friends, Hachi heads out with his best friend Yonagi. Yonagi is the one who always supports and reassures him, helping Hachi stay calm in the face of his classmates' bullying.
ウエッティ。何僕たちは物理的には離れ。お前抑えてね、きっつ。
返してよ。
Sometime later, Yonagi informs Hachi that a student from their campus, named Kuki, has mysteriously vanished in the university library. To this day, Kuki is still nowhere to be found, prompting the police to launch an investigation. Yonagi then shows Hachi a photo that Kuki had posted on social media before disappearing. The image contains what looks like a ritual chant and a depiction of a woman with magical powers. Since this ritual is rumored to summon a girlfriend and Hachi is beyond tired of being single, he decides to give it a shot, reciting the chant exactly as instructed.
若くて純潔な処女の血。
変態。
童貞の血でいっか。
Long story short, Hachi uses his own blood to perform the ritual, chanting the incantation to complete it. The next day, out of nowhere, a girl steps out of a portal and walks straight toward Hachi. Unlike modern-day women, this girl, named Izzy, is clad in medieval-style armor and even carries a sword. Seeing how bizarre this is, Hachi quickly realizes that Izzy must have appeared because of the ritual he performed the night before. As soon as she introduces herself to Hachi, Izzy suddenly asks to sleep with him, because without that, she'll soon disappear from this world. Completely baffled by the situation, Hachi panics and bolts, running straight home. But once he's back in his room, Izzy reappears, thanks to her teleportation powers.
ちぎりを交わすぞ。
She then explains that the chant and ritual Hachi performed didn't just summon a girlfriend, it actually broke the seal that had been keeping her locked away, and that's how she ended up in Hachi's world. While still refusing Izzy's request to sleep with him, Hachi decides to introduce her to Yonagi. The moment Yonagi sees Izzy, he immediately grows suspicious. She looks just like the mysterious, magic-wielding woman from Kuki's social media post.
なんだこの泥水は。
コロだよ。
男女のちぎりを交わすぞ。
As time goes on, Izzy grows frustrated with Hachi constantly rejecting her request. Annoyed, she eventually accepts a party invitation from Masato, one of Hachi's troublemaking friends, hoping to find someone else who can fulfill her request. Long story short, Izzy ends up attending the party, which is actually hosted by Masato's wealthy cousin, Hayato. Worried about Izzy's safety, Hachi decides to go as well, despite Masato making it clear that he's not welcome.
ウエッティ、お前何しに来たんだよ。
いじ、行こう。
At the same time, Hachi's best friend, Yonagi, digs deeper into the identity of the magic-wielding woman who looks exactly like Izzy. His research uncovers a startling truth. Izzy is actually a yokai, a supernatural being known as a kitsune, or fox demon, from ancient times. These fox demons seek intimacy with the one who summoned them as a way to restore their lost power. But there's a catch. Once a summoner sleeps with a fox demon, they unknowingly form a spiritual bond with them. And the real danger? This bond allows the fox demon to gradually drain the summoner's spiritual energy. If that happens, the summoner's life force becomes dependent on staying close to the fox demon. Otherwise, they risk fading away.
何これ。やばい。
なんとか間に合った。
After processing this shocking revelation, Yonagi immediately rushes to Hayato's party to warn Hachi. But here's the problem. By the time Yonagi arrives and spills the truth about Izzy's identity and secret, it's already too late. Hachi had already slept with her. Realizing the danger, Hachi and Yonagi quickly set out to find Izzy in the middle of the crowded party. At the same time, Izzy is about to kill Hayato, because as it turns out, he's a descendant of the Ippongi clan, one of the clans responsible for sealing her away. In her world, Izzy sees the Seal Guardians as her greatest enemies. By the time Hachi and Yonagi finally find her, they're met with a horrifying sight. Izzy has already killed Hayato, beheading him on the spot.
クソビッチがプールでゲーム
いや、誰かいよ。ちょ、誰かよ。